Okay.
Now it seems that Nellie is leading you into the next part of our tour. Thanks, Nellie. This is the cafeteria, which for us means the area where we prep all the dogs' diets, their enrichment. Of course, there are leashes for when they're ready to go out on outings. And so you'll see a lot of things related to that. Each of our dogs is on their own specialized diet, so we have different food containers that has their diet. If any of them are on medications, they would also go in their specialized containers, as well as food storage and treats. Through this room is what we call our auditorium. And our auditorium serves a lot of purposes. So it's mostly an open space so that we can fit people with wheelchairs that are on our wait list, that want to come in and see what it's like to work with some of our dogs that are in training so that we can find them the perfect match. So we will have a lot of people in here working with us when we do those sessions. We also do our foster weekend PAALS sessions in here. We do our volunteer trainings in here. And even our summer camp programs will be in here. So lots of storage for those programs. And then this area, we're hoping to get a wall that will fold and go away when we don't need it, but also come back out for when we have board meetings or other private meetings. And this is our teacher's lounge. To the right is our health room for any dogs that are feeling under the weather. We want to keep them separate from the rest of our group until we can get them treatment. And then the rest of the lounge area is for staff breaks. We just had our grand opening, so we have a lot of things in here right now. And we also have a staff bathroom. I don't know if you want to see that, but I'll open the door in case you do. There it is. Okay. And we have an overnight caretaker, so of course she needs to be able to cook and have a refrigerator and whatnot as well. So you'll see things that are in here for staff, but also for our overnight person. If we head to the back of this area, we will find the media center.
You want to do this?
Oh, sure, we can first do the gymnasium, which is outside. So here we have the puppy playpen, which again is an outdoor area to keep puppies separate when they are new to us and we want to give them a quarantine period, or if they're feeling a little under the weather or undergoing treatment, we're keeping them separate for just a little while, so it's a temporary setup. This is also called the gymnasium out here because this could be used for puppies and dogs that like to dig too much in our other yards, so this is another play area for them in addition to our storage. We call that the puppy play pit because it used to be a swimming pool back when daycares were allowed to have that. So we would love for somebody to either donate to help us revive that and make it a great water therapy place for our dogs, or we will simply cover it and use it for storage in another play area. And now we're in the puppy-drome yard, and we're hoping to add some tire enrichment in this area, but this is an area where our dogs come out on beautiful days like this in between their training sessions. You want me to go that way? Okay. There you go. Hey, North. Oh, careful, watch your step. That's what you get for digging holes. And then on this other side, we have our recess yard right here. And this is again where we plan to add some enrichment elements after we get some sponsors for these areas. You'll see a flag taped to a pole there. We try to change around things that might be distracting to the dogs and keep things interesting for them. Hi. How does the better one put on their eye? Okay. through here. And now we're back to the puppy kindergarten, or kindergarten playground, excuse me. Once you get past the research yard, and the athletic club is back over there. You want to glimpse over at the other playground from here? Ooh, that was close. We just seeded some grass not too long ago on our playground, so we're watering it at the moment. But we have human equipment to play with, and we have dog playground equipment out there, and then we also have a picnic table area that is set up to seat wheelchairs on either end. In here we have the media center, and this is Miss Maureen's room. Obviously it's where she housed dogs, but it's also set up to practice behaviors in a living room environment, so things like going under coffee tables or doing things up on a couch with somebody. You can see the dog lockers where she has her dogs labeled as well. And then in here we also have the prototype for the housing unit. That's right. Callie, all right. Callie. So during the evening, this puppy dorm will be set up like you just saw it at the start. And then when it's time to exercise the dogs or train the dogs, and we need more space, they will fold up against the wall. Voila. So we plan to have a total of 12 of these to start, 4 in each living area. And of course, it won't be made of wood.